Hey there, and welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are looking for all things Raleigh, North Carolina, including Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, the Triangle area, and all the surrounding suburbs, you have come to the right place. In today's video, we are going to do a map tour of Durham. I'm going to take you around the map a little bit, give you some facts, some figures, some data, then take you into my local MLS and show you some housing options that you can get at different price points. If that kind of content does sound interesting to you, please definitely hit that notification button below and that like button if you like our content, and hit that subscribe button below as well if you want to stay on top of videos as we drop them. We do drop them on a weekly basis. My name is Mike Wolgin. I am the owner-operator of the Wolgin Real Estate Group, one of the Triangle area's top producing real estate teams. We do get calls, texts, emails, Zoom requests from people just like you looking to learn about our area here in the Triangle. Again, Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill make up the Triangle, and then you have your surrounding suburbs like Cary, Apex, Morrisville, Holly Springs, Fuquay Varina, Wendell, just to name a few. If that is you and you have questions about our area, please definitely see all of our contact information below in the comments section. I'm happy to answer any and all questions that you have about the area. If you are looking to make a move to the area as well, whether it's now, 6 months from now, 12 months from now, hit us up. We would love to be your local resource here in the Triangle area and help make your next move to Raleigh your best move. So let's take just a little bit of information in about Durham. Durham is considered the Bull City. It is built specifically around the revitalized downtown of Durham, which has experienced a huge renaissance over the last 25 years, executing a revitalization plan over the last few decades. Specifically around the American Tobacco campus, which showcases an abundant food scene, awesome shopping, cool music venues, so much more. Durham, at one of the crown jewels of the revitalized American Tobacco campus, is the Durham Athletic Park, which is the home of the Durham Bulls, the AAA affiliate for the Tampa Bay Rays in Major League Baseball. I have been to many Durham Bulls games. It is one of the coolest things you can do in the area, whether it's a weekday, weeknight, weekend day, weekend night. It's going to spend the day at the ballpark, catching future stars of Major League Baseball, experiencing the small town vibes of minor league baseball is just really cool and fun way to spend the day or night. Behind the Durham Bulls Athletic Park is the DPAC, or Durham Performing Arts Center, which is a popular venue for all entertainment, including huge acts like Jerry Seinfeld. It's just a really cool place to go see a play, a comedy act, a show. Tons of different acts participate in that venue, and it's a really, really beautiful facility as well. So the population of Durham is just under 300,000. So it's significantly smaller than Raleigh, which sits around 500,000. But Raleigh, to me, feels very much every bit of a capital city. It's not that it's not a great place to be or a really cool city, but Durham just has an edge to me, a vibe. The cultural, arts, food, shopping scene, I think is superior in Durham. It just feels very much to me like a bit of a northeastern city, or parts of a northeastern city, coming from Philadelphia, and being a big city lover. I love visiting cities. It just it has a specific vibe that I think and heartbeat that Raleigh lacks. Durham is one of the area's most desirable places to live, specifically because of its location. It's only 15 to 25 minutes in the Research Triangle Park, depending on what side of Durham you live in. Easy access to the beach, easy access to the mountains, 2 hours to the beach, 3 hours to the mountains, like many of our triangle area towns. One little cool thing is that it's only about 45 minutes from a place called Hyco Lake, which is one of the hidden gems, I think, of the triangle area. It is just outside of a town called Roxborough, which is about 45 minutes from Durham. Hyco Lake is one of those great recreation lakes that you can go boat, fish, spend the day tubing, go camping. But what makes it cool is there's houses built all around the lake. So if you wanted to jump into the investment world and have an investment property, an Airbnb, or a longer term investment, it's a great spot. Or if you just wanted to have it as a second home, being only about 45 minutes from Durham is really cool. One of the other great things about living in Durham is the cost of living. It is significantly less. The average sales price is around $451,000. So the cost of living is the cheapest of the three points of the triangle: Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill. So the cost of living is a major boom for the area. It's got great recreational areas. It's again has an incredibly vibrant downtown. It's a research and innovation hub, and to me, it's the foodie capital of the triangle. Unbelievable food options. Durham is a city with something for everyone. You can explore the unique culture of the downtown, visit its many museums, art galleries, theaters, and shops, or take a walk through Duke Gardens, or listen to live music at the awesome and bustling American Tobacco campus. You can visit the restored Bennett Place historic site and learn about the historic Civil War Battle of Bennett Place. And for those looking for outdoor recreation, explore River State Park or Lake Jordan. From world-class education to local craft beers, Durham offers something special to all who visit. It's a really great place. It's a large metro area, but it's set in the rolling hills and woodlands of the southeast region. The primary industries for Durham include education and healthcare. Unbelievable healthcare system centered around Duke University and Duke Health System. People travel from all over the world to come to Duke for medical procedures or opinions or just healthcare in general. It's also known as a great place for retirees and obviously a college town. Durham is the home of Duke University, which is one of the top 10 schools in the country. Durham has deep roots and history and came up from colonial times as a small tobacco town to the now vibrant melting pot it is today. The economy is robust and diverse, but steeped in education, research, healthcare, and technology. We talked a little bit about the median home price for in Durham. It is about $451,000 according to Redfin, but the median income is about $66,000, both the lowest of the three triangle points: Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill. This speaks to that cost of living again. The crime is a bit of an obstacle. It is a city. I will tell people it's no different than any other city in America that also has the same obstacles when it comes to crime. According to bestplaces.net, property crime, for example, is at 58.1 compared to the national average of 35.4. So, some may be scared off by that. To me, you got to know what you're getting into. If you want to experience all the vibrancy that Durham has to offer, you have to also know that it's an American city and there is elevated levels of crime. Talked about the median sales price. It is $451,000, which is up 7.4% year over year, 2023 to 2024. Only 293 homes sold so far, which is down 20% year over year. So it speaks to the overall lack of inventory we have in the Triangle area. That is not a surprising stat to me. The year over year days on market is down also 50%. So average of about 12 days on market in Durham. The list to sales price ratio is 100.6. So homes are selling for over asking price. 47.4 of the homes on the market have sold over above list price, and 36.5% of homes have seen a price drop. That is an 11% increase year over year. So we are starting to see some inventory creep on the market. To me, how buyers evaluate the market and feel about it is low, and sentiment about the market, I think, is lower. So you're going to start to see inventory sit a little bit longer, and we have seen that. And it is 11% increase year over year as far as homes that needed a price drop. So let's just go to the map here. Just some stats and some information about Durham. I know you want to take a look at the map. Here's Durham, is north of Raleigh, and here's Chapel Hill as well. It's about a 10 to 15 minute drive to Chapel Hill. 15 to 25 minutes to Raleigh, depending on what area of Durham you're in. You're 2 hours from the beach, about 3 hours from Asheville in the mountains. The main roads that you'll really use to get in and out of Durham are 85 and 40, as well as 540. You take 15501 in between Durham and Chapel Hill, 54, but mainly you're going to use 540, 85, and 40 to get in and around. To show you where DPAC is located, right in the center of Durham. So you got the Durham Performing Arts Center right there. You got Durham Bulls Athletic Park right next to it. So just some highlights of the map where we're at in Durham. Some other places to take a look at are Streets at South Point, which to me is the premier shopping mall in the Triangle area. So it's a little bit south in South Durham. You're going to have all sorts of shopping hubs in the Streets at South Point. All your major retailers, plus all the stores that your kids are going to want to go to. Streets at South Point is really cool because it has an outside portion as well. So you can spend hours just outside shopping and then head into the mall as well. And then the Life and Science Museum I wanted to show you too. Right there. So right in this area. So just wanted to show you where everything was on the map, show you as much as I could at least, and show you some of the major highways in and around Durham, and some of the main points like the Durham Performing Arts Center, DPAC, Durham Athletic Park, Streets at South Point. And then I wanted to show you guys, so give you some stats, show you some stuff on the map, and then show you some options for homes in the area at different price points. So I picked some homes. We'll go, as we normally do in these videos, we'll go 2 to 400, 4 to 600, 6 to 800, 800 to $1 million, and then over $1 million, just so you can get an idea of what you can get in Durham at the different pricing. So we'll start in the $200,000 to $400,000 range. We'll go to 106 Weathersfield. So this house is on the market for $369,500. It's been on the market 33 days. It's a renovated 3-bed, 3-bath townhome in Durham in the Woodcroft subdivision. This is about what you're going to get between $200,000 and $400,000. You're mostly going to be looking at townhomes or condos. Gives you an idea. sort of what to expect in this price range. Cute updated kitchen. This is a great location too. This neighborhood's in a great location. It's a very desirable area. Yeah, it's really nice. For under $400,000, you can be in about just under 1,600 square feet, 3-bed, 3-bath townhome. So that is a pretty good indicator of the $200,000 to $400,000 range. Let's show you $400,000 to $600,000. We will go to 4709 Highgate. So this is again in that $400,000 to $600,000 price range. This one's listed at $550,000. It's active, still in the market. Only been on the market about 5 days. 2239 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath, single family home, and also in Woodcroft. Really presents nice. Beautiful kitchen, cool backsplash, nice cabinets, lots of recessed lighting, nice wooded yard. I mean, it's definitely got different paint colors, but I don't think they're offensive at all. I think this shows really well. Well, that purple's a little interesting, but really nice home for under $600,000 in Durham in the Woodcroft subdivision. It just gives you a good idea of what you can get for the price point. I like doing this for you guys because I want you to know what what you can expect to spend in different price ranges in different areas. I think it's cool. But if you don't like this content, let me know in the comments section, and I can always make adjustments about what I'm giving you guys. Let's go to the $600,000 to $800,000 price range and Magic Hollow. So I know this one. I've sold several homes in this neighborhood. This neighborhood is Jordan at South Point, so it's really close to South Point Mall and everything that South Point has to offer in South Durham. This house is 3165 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath. It's been on the market 6 days. It's a single family home. This is a relatively, newer house built in 2015. Really nice community. I've had several people buying here again because this is a really great location. An empty house is the hardest house to sell. So this one is empty. But it shows very well. It's clean, got good finishes. Nothing crazy. Gives you a really good idea. Nice master bath. Really good idea of what you can get in that $600,000 to $800,000 price point. This one's listed at $735,000. Let's go a little bit higher and go between 800 and $1 million, and go to 813 Antoine. So this is a new construction. This one's listed at 849. It's new construction at Anderson at South Point. 3133 square feet, 4-bedroom, 4.5-bath. Main level master. Probably just going to give you pictures, renderings. So that's what the kitchen might look like. Renderings of the outside, some finished details. Cool looking, modern looking floor plan, and then the neighborhood site plan. New construction, $850,000, 4-bed, 4.5-bath. Just over 3,000 square feet for $850 is what you can expect to spend in Durham, in that $8 to $1 million range. Let's go $1 million up for the last little bit of information, and this one's going to be in downtown Durham. So this one's on the market. It's a new construction townhouse, 1.1 million, right in downtown Durham, 840 North Mangum Street. In the subdivision Mangum Street. It's a 2,265 square foot, 4-bed, 3.5-bath townhome, Homes by Dickerson, which is a great local builder. Um, it's gonna have this one's got 77 pictures, so we won't be able to take you through everything, but just to give you an idea of what some of the units look like, the floor plan. It's got a rooftop terrace, really cool modern finishes. Everything you would expect when spending $1.1 million on an urban townhome. Really cool looking. This is like the kind of thing I would want to retire to. I love living in cities. Durham is a city I could definitely see myself living in, walking around, going to the different coffee shops, different restaurants, getting a season pass at DPAC, getting season tickets to the Durham Bulls, and just walking around or biking everywhere. Durham is a really cool vibe. Again, reminds me of some of the northeastern cities I've lived in and visited. I love Durham. Durham is one of my favorite places in the Triangle. So this is what you can expect to spend over $1 million. So that is our map tour. A little bit of information, show you some housing at different prices, and gives you a really good idea of what you can spend for housing in Durham at different price points. I hope that this information has been useful to you. I hope that you found value in this video. If you have questions, leave them below. I will answer any and all questions. If you have comments about how we can improve our content, definitely leave those below as well. Again, want to give you valuable content. If you want to reach us and ask us specific questions about Durham or Raleigh, Chapel Hill, or any of the surrounding suburbs in the Triangle, all of our contact information is below in the comments section. Hit us up. We would love to be your local resource if you are considering a move to the area, whether it's now, 6 months from now, 12 months from now. We want to help make your next move to Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, anywhere in the Triangle, your best move. So thanks again for watching, and until the next video.